President William Ruto says he has been lonely in the presidency for the last 2 years, adding that he had become the sole voice advocating for government programs and telling Kenyans what the Kenya Kwanza administration is up to. In a swipe at his ousted former deputy, the president welcomed his new deputy, Professor Kithure Kindiki, saying he would bring on board what he has been missing. Ayub Abdikadir reports on the ceremony that birthed the country's third deputy president at the Kenyatta International Convention Center.
It's a warmth he missed at the presidency, so he said. And in a moment that marked the final victory for President William Ruto against his former deputy Rigathi Gachagua,
as led by the majority leaders from both houses,
the head of state presided over the installation of a man he left out as his running mate in the run-up to the 2022 general election, handpicking Gachagua instead, who ended up a perceived weak link that the president and his political lieutenants sought to get rid of and succeeded. This congregation looked unlikely in the last 24 hours. A protracted court battle and robust legal maneuvers mounted by Gachagua's team, having taken center stage in a bid to stop the latter's ouster. In the rare made-for-TV moment at the Kenyatta International Convention Center, the president recalled his fractured relations with Gachagua, which reached table-thumping stage.
I have almost become a lonely voice in the executive, especially in the presidency, speaking about our projects, speaking about our programs, elaborating on what we are doing. I am confident that you will do that which I have missed for the last 2 years.
Touting the professor of law as a key ingredient, the president there and then listing the to-do list for his new deputy and the daunting task ahead.
My brother, our manifesto is elaborate. Our manifesto is transformative. We are implementing it page by page, paragraph by paragraph, chapter by chapter, because we have to transform this great nation, and failure is not an option. We must.
And in a clarion call, Dr. Ruto cautioned against polarizing the country. Of course, he accused his former deputy of advancing, leading to a fallout at the presidency.
And I want to commit, pledge, and undertake that we will serve the people of Kenya equally, and no part of Kenya, no community in Kenya, no section of Kenya, no region of Kenya shall be left behind. We are going to work together.
And a directive for his new principal assistant.
I need your voice. I need your intellect to help me and to help members of our cabinet to profile the things we are doing, to speak to the things that we are doing.
Deserted by his former deputy, President William Ruto has now a newfound partner. And beyond the display of public affection and the standard talking points, the new political couple at the presidency is faced with complex web of issues, which they must address with speed and efficiency. Ayub Abdikadir, Citizen TV at the Kenyatta International Convention Center.